Viewer notice, this AI-generated video includes general motorhome and campervan images. Not all visuals depict Cornwall. Images are background visuals, the audio narration is the key. Hello and welcome to Cornwall. My name is Richard and I'll be your guide on this journey. We are setting out to explore one of England's most enchanting corners. This is a place where rugged cliffs meet the wild Atlantic Ocean. It's a land of golden beaches, ancient myths, quiet, winding lanes. We're doing this trip the best way possible, by campervan. This gives us the freedom to travel at our own pace. We can wake up to the sound of the sea. We can follow a small road just to see where it leads. It's a slower, more personal way to connect with this special part of the world. We're going to discover its secrets together, 1 mile at a time. This guide is designed to be your friendly companion on the road. We'll show you 10 essential stops that capture the heart of Cornwall. For each one, we'll talk about what makes it unique. We'll also cover the practical things you need to know. Where can you safely park your campervan? What are the best campsites to spend the night? Are there any tricky roads or local tips to keep in mind? Our rule is simple. All the footage you see is from Cornwall and all the advice is from the heart. Our first stop is the beautiful seaside town of St Ives. It is a place that has captivated artists for generations, and it's easy to see why. The town is wrapped around a bustling harbour where colourful fishing boats bob on the tide. The light here is famously clear and bright, making the turquoise water sparkle. Narrow cobbled streets wind their way between whitewashed cottages, art galleries, charming little shops. You can easily spend a day just wandering, getting happily lost in its maze of lanes. The town is surrounded by several stunning beaches. Porthminster, Porthmeor. For those of us in a campervan, getting into the heart of St Ives can be a challenge. The streets are very narrow and often crowded with people, and the best plan is to park on the outskirts and walk in. The Trenwith car park is a large, long-stay car park located up the hill from the town centre. It often has designated spaces for motorhomes. From there, it's about a 10-minute walk downhill into town, or you can take a convenient shuttle bus. This saves you the stress of navigating the tight town centre and lets you enjoy the stunning views as you approach the harbour. When it's time to settle down for the night, you'll find several excellent campsites just a short drive from St Ives. Air Holiday Park, Polmanta. Touring Park, booking ahead is highly recommended, especially during the summer months from June to August, as St Ives is incredibly popular. These campsites provide all the facilities you need: electricity, water, waste disposal. Visit early or late to avoid crowds, and start with a peaceful walk along Porthminster Beach. From St Ives, we continue our journey west to the very tip of England. Our next stop is Land's End, a place of dramatic power and significance. This is the most westerly point of mainland Cornwall and England. Standing on the granite cliffs, you feel like you're at the edge of the world. On a clear day, you can even see the Isles of Scilly on the horizon. Take a walk along the cliffs towards Sennan Cove for breathtaking views and the salty spray of the sea. Parking your campervan here is straightforward. With an official all-day car park by the visitor centre, you'll find shops, cafes and exhibits, and the famous signpost for a photo. While it can feel a bit commercial, the natural beauty is undeniable. For overnight stays, Trevedra Farm offers fantastic sea views near Sennan. Just a short drive back along the coast is our next magical destination, St Michael's Mount, a fairy tale island crowned with a medieval castle and small village. At low tide, a stone causeway is revealed from the sea. You can walk across this ancient path to the island. When the tide comes in, the causeway disappears, and the island is only reachable by small ferry boats. The views from the Castle Gardens are simply spectacular. Park in Marasion's seafront car parks. Some have sections suitable for motorhomes. It's a short, flat walk to the start of the causeway. Check tide times online or on boards in town so you know when you can walk. Stay at campsites near Marasion or in Penzance to see the mount at different times of day, perhaps lit by the golden light of sunset. It's about pulling over to watch a spectacular sunset and brewing a cup of tea over a misty harbour. Cornwall, or Cornwall, is perfectly suited for slow, soulful campervan travel. Now we head to Cornwall's north coast, famous for its surfing culture and lively towns. Our first stop is Newquay, the surf capital of the UK. The town buzzes with energy, especially around Fistral Beach. This long sandy beach is legendary for its powerful rolling waves. They attract surfers from all over the world. Whether experienced or a complete beginner, you can get in the water here. Rent a board, rent a wetsuit, or take a lesson. Even if you don't surf, it's great to watch and soak up the atmosphere. Newquay is well equipped for campervans, but beach car parks fill quickly. For a relaxed stay, use larger campsites on the edge of town, like Trevenick Holiday Park and Porth Beach Holiday Park. Both offer excellent facilities. Park securely, then explore on foot, by bus, or along coastal paths to avoid congestion. A little further up the coast is Padstow, a charming traditional fishing harbour. The harbour is filled with fishing boats and leisure craft. It's a foodie destination with fantastic seafood restaurants and cosy cafes. Spend hours by the harbour browsing small independent shops. Take the short ferry to Rock for a beautiful sandy beach and a quieter vibe. In a campervan, use larger outskirts car parks like Padstow Main Shot lawns, then walk in. For overnight stays, try Dennis Cove campsite, a pleasant stroll from town. Padstow is the start of the Camel Trail, a flat, scenic route for gentle cycling or long walks along a former railway. This freedom is what makes a campervan trip here so unforgettable. The Lizard Peninsula, wild beauty at Britain's southern tip. Leaving the bustling north behind, it feels wilder, more remote, incredibly beautiful. You'll find dramatic cliffs, heathland with wildflowers, and hidden coves with clear water. The roads become narrower and life moves at a slower pace. It's a place for walkers, nature lovers, and anyone seeking to escape the crowds. The unique geology brings rare plants and colourful serpentine rock to the shoreline. One of the absolute highlights is Kynance Cove, among Cornwall's most photographed beaches. At low tide, brilliant white sand, towering rock stacks, and sea caves are revealed. The water is an almost unbelievable shade of turquoise. Park in the National Trust car park at the top of the cliff, then walk a steep, scenic 10 minutes down. Check tides, the beach gets completely covered at high tide. Drive slowly, use passing places and be patient with farm traffic. Smaller sites like Tenerife Farm or Lizard Point Holiday Park make great bases. Signal can be patchy. Plan your route and carry a map. Visit Lizard Point's lighthouse and the charming fishing village of Cagwith. Explore the gentle creeks of the Helford River. The Lizard offers a taste of untamed Cornwall, a perfect place to slow down, breathe, and connect with the raw beauty of the coast. Our journey now takes us to a place steeped in myth and legend, Tintagel. The dramatic ruins dominate this stretch of the North Cornish coast. It's famously linked to King Arthur, said to have been conceived here. The ruins span mainland and headland, now connected by a spectacular modern footbridge. Walking across it, with waves smashing far below, is an experience in itself. The views are breathtaking, wild and windswept. Park in the village car parks, then walk down a steep path to the entrance. Wear sturdy shoes. Paths are uneven and there are many steps. After the castle, wander the village's cafes, pubs and gift shops. Stay nearby at sites like the Headland Caravan Park for stunning cliff-top views. Weather changes quickly. Bring a waterproof even on sunny days. In contrast, the Roseland Peninsula offers peace and gentle beauty. Quiet lanes meander through villages to secluded beaches and tranquil river estuaries. It's wonderful for walking, cycling, or simply soaking up the serenity. St Mawes is a lovely waterside village with a well-preserved Tudor castle. High-quality campsites like Tretham Mill make relaxed bases to explore. While camping is generally not permitted, always use designated campsites or official motorhome spots. Respecting the environment and landowners helps preserve this beauty for everyone. On Cornwall's south coast lie two classic fishing villages, Polperro and Loo. Polperro is incredibly picturesque, a tangle of narrow lanes and fishermen's cottages around a tiny harbour. Traffic is banned from the centre, preserving its timeless atmosphere. Wander, browse galleries and watch small boats in and out. Loo is larger and livelier. East and West Loo are linked by a 7-arched Victorian bridge. Expect a sandy beach, busy town centre and plenty of places to eat. It's a working harbour. Buy fresh fish right on the quay or savour a Cornish pasty. Stroll the Banjo Pier for sweeping views. Park at the large car parks at the top, Polperro's main car park or Loo's Millpool for larger vehicles. In Polperro, walk down or take a charming horse-drawn cart. Overnight, choose peaceful countryside sites just outside both villages. Our final stop is the Minack Theatre, an open-air marvel carved into the cliffs. High above the turquoise Atlantic near Porthcurno, it's breathtaking. The vision of Rowena Cade, it's stunning to tour by day. If you can, see a performance. Unforgettable. Below lies Porthcurno, a perfect crescent of white sand and clear blue water. And a museum telling its global communication story. Parking is limited, arrive early. Now that we've toured some highlights, let's talk practical tips. First, plan your route, but stay flexible. Cornwall roads can surprise you, especially smaller B roads and country lanes. They can be very narrow, very steep, and very winding. Allow more time. Know your van's height and width. Watch for old bridges and tight streets. Drive slowly and be ready to reverse for farm vehicles and buses. Finding somewhere legal to stay is essential. Wild camping is generally not permitted. Many car parks and lay-bys ban overnighting. Use official campsites or registered stopovers from big parks to simple farm sites. In July and August, book well in advance. Manage resources, fill fresh water and dispose of grey and toilet waste only at service points. Never empty tanks elsewhere. It harms the environment and communities. Many towns have service points. Use apps like Park for Night or the Caravan and Motorhome Club. The coastline is stunning but can be dangerous. Stay on marked paths and back from cliff edges. At beaches, check tides and heed flags and safety signs. Weather changes fast. Pack layers, warm clothing and waterproofs. Be prepared and respectful. And same and handsome and slave quite sheep and what she prates. Leave Cornwall as beautiful as you found it. Our journey by camper van is coming to an end. We've seen the artistic charm of St Ives, stood at the edge of the world at Land's End and felt the magic of St Michael's Mount. We've experienced the surf culture of Newquay and the foodie delights of Padstow. We've explored the Wild Lizard Peninsula, the legendary Tintagel and the peaceful Roseland. This is a land of contrasts, from dramatic cliffs to gentle creeks, and a camper van lets you live the journey, not just see the sights. Change plans when you find a beautiful cove. Pull over to watch the sunset and brew a cuppa. Shop local and cook with a view. Wake with the sunrise and be first on the beach. These simple moments make it unforgettable. Be a thoughtful visitor, drive slowly and with courtesy. Support local businesses, small bakeries and independent shops. Leave no trace and use proper facilities for your van. Travel with respect and kindness to keep this welcome warm. The spirit of Kerno is resilience, beauty and a deep bond with land and sea. Pack walking shoes, a warm jumper, a good map, and your curiosity. The best discoveries often come from unexpected turns. Have a wonderful, safe and unforgettable trip. The magic of Cornwall is out there waiting for you.